Thank you for tuning in. Coming to you live from Paris Blockchain Week. All week we'll be talking about key opinion leaders and interesting founders. Here next to me I have Raman from Kiwi Exchange, right?
Yes,
nice to meet you.
Alkimi. Nice to meet you.
Alkimi Exchange. I apologize. So I'll do that again. Alkimi Exchange.
Well, the thing is, we're kind of going through like a simplification process, and I think Alkimi Exchange is a bit much. So just Alkimi is easier. But then there's other companies in our space called Alkimi, and they're spelled in the correct way.
Yeah.
Our spelling is Alkimi. So it's not necessarily. Maybe the exchange bit makes it more recognizable, but I think it's a bit cleaner with just Alkimi.
Okay, they will leave it just in. It's this authentic, you know. This real. It will contribute to the change you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us in short what is your company doing?
So I'm the Chief Strategy Officer at Alkimi. I joined the company about a year and a half ago. And prior to that, I had built and as in co-founded an ad tech company back in 2014. And ad tech is the space in which is basically facilitating the automation of ad buying and selling on behalf of advertisers and publishers.
Interesting.
Having had a lot of experience, gone through that journey myself, in the past and gone to the point of getting acquired. Having gone through the whole process of having to work for the acquirer, I wanted to basically get into the Web3 space, and I wanted to do it in a way that also helps take the lessons I've learned over the years in ad tech and be able to translate those lessons into the Web3 space. As up until then it was just a personal interest on the Web3 front. And it just so happens that one of my old friends that has been in ad tech for quite some time, Ben Putley, who's the founder and CEO of Alkimi, had co-founded Alkimi some years back, and doing it on the premise of being able to bring transparency and low fees to media buying and selling by using blockchain and Web3 technologies. It was quite a coincidence in that sense, but serendipity you could call it, that he needed some help in basically building and scaling the company. I fortunately was able to join at an opportune moment to help drive the company forward on multiple fronts.
So why are you guys actually here at Paris Blockchain Week?
So we have been, just to provide a bit of context, the programmatic or digital ad industry is worth around $700 billion US in terms of the amount of money that advertisers spend using those rails to buy advertising across publishers.
Yeah.
But the space is highly inefficient due to a complete lack of transparency, which has been reported on by advertising bodies in the UK and the US, namely the ISBA and ANA. And they've all pointed out the same thing, which is a lot of money gets lost in the middle between advertiser and publisher, and that is going to the ad tech 2.0 or Web 2 ad tech.
Okay.
And the reason is because effectively that whole space was born over the last 25 years or so, but it wasn't necessarily designed in a way that you would design it right now. And that's what we are doing in terms of bringing transparency and low fees to the space using blockchain and Web3, but designing it through the lens of what do advertisers want. They want to be able to buy ads on publishers in a transparent way and know exactly what they're paying to partners like us for service and capabilities to do so.
What kind of ads are we talking about then?
Paid advertising.
Paid advertising.
Paid advertising. So that's basically display, online video, CTV, audio ads. Effectively the ads that you see everywhere that is using digital rails to be able to enable the buying and selling of those ads.
So let's say I myself am an aspiring filmmaker as well, and let me say I want to create a movie and I want to do some product placement.
Yeah.
Is that also something that that I could, come to you guys and tell you guys, how can you guys help me with advertising in my film?
Not exactly. In terms of product placement, no. But as you've probably seen now, Netflix, you could put ads on Netflix, Amazon Prime, you get ads on Amazon Prime. Disney Plus, there's ads on Disney Plus.
The fast streaming.
Yes. Yeah. Everywhere on connected TV is what you're talking about is basically there's advertising. We facilitate the automated and targeted advertising there.
Okay. So at least the advertisers can also track the performances of the ads, right?
Exactly. There's a measurability to it, but it means that you don't need to go to one publisher at a time to be able to buy ads.
Nice.
Right? So you could buy ads across all the publishers and channels using Alkimi, but you could do it in a way that you know exactly how much money is being spent to buy those ads, and also that fee is very low.
Okay.
So just to rewind a little bit, when you look at the Web3 space, right now the challenge is to provide real-world business models that are of the scale of the finance industry in terms of bringing that liquidity on-chain. And that's effectively what we're doing. Our focus is that, as I mentioned, the programmatic industry is worth about 700 billion USD in terms of media spend every single year. We're on a mission to take a piece of that industry and bring it on chain, which means a lot of liquidity is running through Alkimi's platform, and it's also benefiting our validators today in terms of the revenue that they're able to earn by supporting our network.
Okay, so how do publishers in general react when they hear about your business proposition?
We work with the traditional publishers, like we work with News UK or News Corp and Warner Brothers Discovery, so the company that owns CNN, HBO, etc. We work with a number of traditional publishers, and they have been running doing ad sales for a very long time. So they've seen everything in terms of the technologies that have come along the way. What we are providing them is something that's truly innovative in solving the problems that they have around effectively helping them make more money through transparency. Also providing them the faith of being able to have a better system for them to be able to buy and sell advertising.
More efficient.
Yes.
And
more efficient, more transparent, lower fees. It means they make more money than we do. And currently it's the other way around. There is a lack of fair value distribution towards publishers due to the fact that the middle, which is the ad tech layer, is taking the majority of it.
Okay. So what kind of challenges do you see overcoming in the coming maybe 3 to 6 months?
So I think the opportunity that we see over the next 3 to 6 months is this space. We have spent a long time working with large advertisers, the likes of Coca-Cola, but we are effectively a Web3 company. So we know this space better than most when it comes to advertising. We know the audiences, we know the people, we are those people. But then we also understand how to do advertising in the right way, professionally. So that's what we bring to this space, that level of experience and understanding within the ad tech space in terms of how to run ads properly, how to plan and buy media, how to drive performance, how to grow awareness, how to grow new customers. But we're also doing that through the lens of knowing the audiences, how to be very targeted towards different types of crypto users. So depending on what your goal is, we're able to reach the right audiences. So we have a unique data set within crypto space where we're able to effectively target crypto users across multiple channels, whether that be on crypto publishers or on finance publishers, on sports publishers, on TV, audio,
You said it nice, the tribe of crypto users. That's beautiful.
Exactly.
If you would have like 1 minute And I'll give you 60 seconds to describe the unique selling point of your company. What would it be?
Within 60 seconds. So I'd say to this space, to the crypto space specifically, what we're doing is we have a very clear business model in bringing a large amount of liquidity that's already on digital chains. So it's very easy to ship it over to Web3 chains, right? So we are effectively already got a lot of liquidity in our space going through Web2 ad tech to bring it onto Web3 ad tech and bring it on chain is a very easy shift, right? So it's a real world business model that has a high level of liquidity attached to it. So for the crypto world who are interested in what Alkimi do, that offers a very scalable business model which is proven and the ability to be able to grow at a far faster rate than a lot of other businesses in our space in doing so. For crypto advertisers in this space, so brands who want to grow, we understand your audiences better than most people, and we're able to drive awareness and new customer acquisition from those audiences using our technology and data. And the publishers, like yourselves, like being crypto, what we're doing is helping drive revenue towards you through advertising, but doing it in a way that allows those advertisers to buy across all publishers and the right audiences in an automated way. So it means your operational costs of running ads goes down, and your revenue goes up, or your yield goes up, based on the fact that you're able to drive more value for the advertisers because it's more targeted. So yeah, that's in terms of like the value which we offer to this ecosystem in different ways.
Wow, now thank you, Raman. It was very interesting, and I'm very curious to see how this develops. Thank you. So guys, thank you again for tuning in. This was Raman from Alkimi.
Yes.
And if you like the video, share and like. If you like the video, share and like it. Thank you for looking for watching. Bye bye.